Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Proton Australian Pickleball Open. We're underway with our men's singles once again here. We have a great game on display. Just kicked off. Bacalla closest to camera. And Bacalla is up against a familiar face for the Australian pickleball scene. Phuc's played in the MLPA, PPA format in the past. And that is a ripping shot down the right side to get us started. 3 games to 11, win by 2. Should we get to a third game, the gentleman will rotate at 6. Utilising the Franklin X40s, of course.
1-0.
Yeah, well played. Bacalla punching that down the left. Official Tanya calling this one. Dave Bacalla, on his efforts to get through to this match, has taken down some big Australian names. The up-and-coming superstar Kyle Stoker
3-1.
took that scalp 11-8, 11-6 in the round of 32. Following that, he then took down Jay Grewal, captain of the Southern Stars, the New Zealand superstar himself, in 3 games. 11-5, 10-12, 11-3. For Phuc, it's been a much more simple process.
2-3.
Clean games all the way through.
Point. 3-3. Point. 4-3.
Lunging effort. Bacalla getting it back. Absolute pleasure calling the events for Huynh last season.
3-4. Point.
Funny figure, both him and Marcel Chan, and all of the work they've done to promote the pickleball space.
4-3.
Oof. A lightning bolt from the baseline. That brings us to a 2-point lead. Quite chilly here at the moment in Melbourne, considering we are in the middle of summer for all of our international viewers tuning in. So typically anywhere between a 28 to a 32 Celsius degree day, which is quite warm. There's a Bacalla there with an unforced error, called a timeout. 3-point difference between the two gentlemen. But today it is quite cool. Let us continue. Timeout over, 6-3.
Point. 7-3.
Oh, wonderful shot. Flicking it down the right side. And Huynh is on a big run here. Got the pleasure to go to the PPA Vietnam Open last year. Wow, talk about a growing scene. Whew. They love their pickleball over there. Big smash. Dave getting it back. I did mention in the last broadcast with Aaron Blitz that it's not just the Australian Pickleball Open. Like, we have the Vietnamese, the Indian fan base, New Zealand.
3-8.
Put away with these.
Point.
We have quite a few Tongan and Samoan players. Last match we had Seina Shima from Japan, as well as our South Korean friends come across for this event as well. Oh, yeah. Not sure if that one was going out. Bacalla will take it, though. Let's serve.
5-8. Side out. 8-5.
Outrageous.
Point.
Great athleticism for the fellas. Huynh puts that one away. Incredibly nimble player. Bounces around the court. Deals with it with ease. And we have had our ladies start their events. We will be bouncing back and forth between the gentlemen and the ladies throughout this afternoon.
5. Point.
That brings up a game point situation. Dave Bacalla calling a timeout. 5. And that's a return error. First game secured for Huynh. We can get started. Game 2 underway. Wonderful start. Bacalla doubling the backhand down the left side. And that is what he'll be looking to build some form with.
1-0. Side out.
Service error.
0-1. Side out. 1-0. Side out.
Oh, what a shot.
Point.
Passing down the right side. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, we have some absolute thrillers going on at the moment. Australian Phuc Huynh, who we had earlier, took down Tom Evans, has taken game 1 against Gabe Tardio
1-1.
in their singles match as well.
Point.
Called wide. The winner of this match will take on Tyson McGuffin
Side out.
in the semi-finals, as he did take down Mitchell Hargraves earlier today. McGuffin looked like he had a little bit of a lower limb complaint, but
1-1.
he pushed through, played incredibly well.
Side out.
Kwandong has already gone through as well. He took down Maximilian Wild quite simply
1-1.
in 2 quick games.
Point.
Had the pleasure of calling one of Duong's games on this court earlier today. against Australian Robert Sterling. And oh boy, I can understand after seeing it in person now
2-1.
why he has such a big fan base over in the States.
Point. Three, one. Side
Yeah,
out.
just didn't hit the paddle as cleanly as he would have liked. It's a side out once more. Dave Bacalla really needs to build here.
One, three. Point.
That is a terrific shot. Confidence booster.
2-3.
Double bounce.
Point.
Tied game. Just what the doctor ordered for Bacalla.
3-3. Side out.
Huynh responds. I have brought it up in the past. We have quite a lot of Huynh here in Australia. The Vietnamese pickleball base is massive here in Australia. The exact same spelling as Phuc,
3-3.
just pronounced differently. Different parts of the world, different pronunciations. And my goodness, what a shot.
Four, three.
Just on the wide side.
Side out.
At the Melbourne Convention Centre here, I can't overstate just how big this venue is. It is outrageous how much room we have.
3-4.
That's a terrific shot there for Bacalla down the line. We're in quite a large, very high ceiling room here, and there's about another 13 of them next to us.
4-4. Side out.
Utilising the pickle roll service as well.
Four, four.
Cut a mouse, that goes long.
Side out.
The fellas just trading side outs currently.
4-4.
ATP is good. Cheeky grin from Bacalla. And the fellas are just discussing the rule regarding going past the plane of the net, which is a different rule change for our usual player base here in Australia and New Zealand.
Side out.
He's Huynh getting it back once more. I believe that's the first ATP I've called today, come to think of it. A lot of baseline driving
4-5.
thus far. considering we had the Australian Open for the tennis here in Melbourne last week. I imagine there may be some of these players a little bit inspired from our tennis friends, staying back at the baseline a little bit more. That roll is good. Bacalla hitting that a bit awkwardly, side out once more. And we've got a service fault here. Phuc Huynh. We can see our official just explaining the north-south. These gentlemen know the rules well and truly.
I'll call the score 6-5.
And that's a return error there for Bacalla. Terrific drive. Lower limbs looked at, considering we've had a couple knee and hamstring niggles. And Huynh continues to build here.
9-5.
Called long. And this brings up a game point situation and a match point to take on Tyson McGuffin.
5.
Oh, outrageous. What a shot. And there we go. Victory secured. Unfortunately for Dave Bacalla, that is his singles campaign finished.